Alright. Today we are using a really special deck because I didn't have a clue what the hell to use, and the few that I came up with, I was like, nah, I don't want to use them yet because I already used them twice, and that was quite recently. So we are using the side deck. And the side deck is pretty much a deck full of cards that you could see in your side deck. Now, when I started this, I did this because I didn't really know what I could put in certain side decks. So I just made a full list, which was like 75 max of things you could put in the side deck against certain decks. Like there's certain cards like Thunder King Ryo, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Mind Crush. You still see like in quite a few side decks, well, depending on the format, obviously, but you'll see certain things more than others. Others are really specific for certain decks, like Dimension 4 driving cards cannot be sent from the deck to the graveyard. Like counter. That's what it is mostly. So it's also some things that are a lot less common in like the meta, which you wouldn't really put in the side deck, but that you could still consider. After a while, I was like, there's a lot of things that I never throw in the side deck, and there's just too many cards that I want to throw in there, so I just quit using it. But I still have the deck, so I was like, let's just use the side deck, see where I get. Yep, Ryo, let's go. Oh, that was him. Does some easy damage. I just spell fragrance. Guys Coliseum. He can't get us launch, although he stops it with Dark Bribe though. Nice job there. However, this does mean that I get the MSD, but I can kill that. Could have also said it because he didn't use it, so maybe it's not that useful against Ryo, but warning, nice hit though. Immediately anti-spell fragments, so I can use spells. Still unsure what he uses because I've only seen warning and Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe you don't see too often, but and they may have just felt like they needed some general negation. So they're trying Dark Bribe. Not setting any cards, so chances are they didn't even have spells. So this monster will likely show us what kind of deck they're playing. Let's see what we get. Nordics. Oh, that effect. I was like, why the hell did you put face up? I think you misread the second effect, but okay. So you just press on this card from your hand. That's a trigger effect, so it will be used. There, alright. Attack. Both are gone. I assume that's that has to be a trigger, can't be inherent. And again, inherent being an unofficial term. It's just used a lot, just like ban list is used a lot, and I really don't like using ban list now because I know it's not the official term. It's got forbidden and limited list. So I'm trying to make myself stop saying inherent summon because that's not an official term. Alright, face down card. Unsure whether that's spell or trap. It's a spell. They get rid of that, but then they may just have a spell in their hand already, something like Raigeki maybe, that they don't want to set in case it could be destroyed. They do have like an empty field though. I want to keep Patricephalo in my hand in case they special summon something later, because they do use Nordics and maybe they can get something big out. So I'll just normal summon Cycle Reader because I don't see myself using it too much, because I'm pretty sure these things are Earth. Or at least these two are. So summon Cycle Reader. Attack. 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 Stand up. Right, bring out something good or this game is over. By the way, if you have any suggestions for Duel 200, let me know, because it's 198. It's not confirmed that, like, tomorrow and 2 days from now I'll both have a Duel video. So, like, Thursday may not be the day that I have number 200, but number 200 is really close. Give me some good suggestions. I have some ideas already, but I'm not really sure about any of them yet. They don't sound perfect yet as I would want them. So just keep bringing those suggestions in, and who knows, I may just use yours, and I'll really appreciate it. Goes in match. I guess that could be good with Necros. Like, if you're playing Necros, because Necros is mainly water. Pretty sure all the Necrons are water. So if you're not gonna summon anything, just gonna attack. Should have summoned Maxi. Well, Cycle Reader attack. Fortress Open attack. I should have used Creature Swap. Duh. I haven't had this card in a while, so I forgot that it's usable now. I could have just gotten their monster, given them Cycle Reader to ensure that things like this wouldn't happen, that it would be able to summon more. Because I know that Tangrisnir is in Nordics. No, I guess I didn't remember. Probably doesn't really matter either way, so just gonna do that. I could set Pachycephalo, but I'm just not going to. Because, well, in case Regeki. Sync with what? Oh. Right. If this card is sync, when this card is used, Mara of the Nordic Alfar, Lada Alfar. Fill trap card during your battle and face of this card. Negate. Was late, but I was still reading the effect. Should have stated that I was reading. I forgot to do that because I was just too much into reading because I forgot. I should have stated I was reading the effect, that I asked for more time, because I generally do that. My music lesson set up with a lot of old songs that we used to learn as like 4, 5, 6-year-olds at school. Sure, it was destroyed by card effects, but if I negate a summon that doesn't start a chain, then the monster is sort of in a isn't it? It's referred to as a limbo state. He allowed it though. So would this be like an official tournament? I could just use that against him. He allowed the negation. I don't really feel right about this though, but I already went for it, so it would be strange to take it back now. I was late, should have stated thinking or reading or something like that. Should have done that. My mistake. You know what? If he just clicks end phase, I don't really care because I have future flop. Let's continue. It doesn't really matter. Because he can only negate something if it's used during his battle phase. Future flop. Here you go. Can I have Loki, please? I only just realized I could just would be able to do the trick.